On my journey to becoming an artist, I went through a process, like 12-week long process, the artist way, in the book of Julia Cameron. Maybe you know the book because it's like now it was like 30 years anniversary probably when the book was written. But there were a lot of tasks. It helped me a lot. So I started to paint regularly, and yeah, I feel like I could become an artist. Still not so sure. It's like after 4 months where I embarked on this journey, and yeah, but what I want to share today is like I started to read Julia Cameron's book Living the Artist Way, and I expected it'll be easy because there are I just read only the first week, but I already know the main point is like tools are to write for guidance and then walk for guidance. And I felt like it'll be easy because I journal a lot and I walk a lot, so there's no problem for me. And I realized like it's not so easy. I'm not sure if you can hear me good because I show you my place. So the noise is the ocean. And this is the only spot where you can maybe hear me because everywhere else it's just windy. But never mind, I'm enjoying my stay here in Spain. And now let's get back to the walk for guidance. Today, I wanted to do that because before I didn't find time. I was like, I walk a lot, but all my walks are like have some meaning, you know. I walk my dog. It's at least 1 hour in the morning, and then other walks. Then, or I walk even with my horse. If I don't ride, I walk with her in nature. Then I walk a lot, but as like I need to get from point A to point B, and I try to walk like actively because I don't have so much time. So I realized like it's so difficult to find time for like just walk. No. And so now, while I'm on 1 week long road trip in Spain, and this is my last day here, so I finally here I found time like, okay, let's do the walk on the beach because I could swim, but the weather is like the ocean is not very inviting. So I decided like, let's do the walk. And then I realized I walked, but it's so difficult to just not think about something. I expected it will be easier, and I have the experience that I'm getting insights sometimes when I'm walking my dog in nature, and it's like I'm thinking about something or not thinking, just observing the dog, and I have to keep eye on the dog because there's a lot of wild animals where I live. So, but it mostly I got the insight when I just don't expect anything. I'm just walking a dog. And now, as I walked and tried like to open to the guidance, and it didn't work. I still had some thoughts, or I had some expectations, like, oh, still nothing. Oh, would I get something? Or, oh, this doesn't work. Or like, so, okay. Now I can either I can practice more, or I can just do it my way, like do the walks with my dog, and just maybe sometimes the guidance will come. Or my way, other favorite way, is while I'm driving our camper van. That's interesting. Like, it's not the same like to drive like normal car. In a camper van, I'm just higher, and it's somehow I need to pay more attention to driving. It's not so easy than to drive a normal car, so I can't think so much and so focus on some intentional thoughts, and that's when I get the guidance mostly. So this is just me reflecting on, like, if I should try to do it this way because it's in the book, or just embrace like my own guidance. And it's in everything. This is it. Even as I try to like become an entrepreneur, or do some marketing, or even grow a YouTube channel, there was always this question like, okay, it looks like it doesn't work, and either I need to practice more and put more energy into that and push myself harder, or just to do it my way. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to walk and reflect on this. Or maybe I could try even, this is another method I'm using when I don't know what to do and I need to decide. So it's I put my hand on my heart. Wow, and you can see that's completely, even I have even different voice, because I automatically drop into another space somehow. Yes, and I know the answer immediately. I just need to do that my way. This is for people. There are people who don't walk at all, and so for them to do a walk would be like a big difference and something completely unusual, and they can get guidance this way. But I'm already getting the guidance my way. So okay, I keep my way, but I'm glad I tried, because now I don't need to beat myself up about like, oh, you didn't find time for doing that, and now it's over. No, I'm just doing that naturally for a few years already, and that's okay. So yeah, even with the writing for guidance, I'm using journaling for a long time already, but it's nice to like be more intentional in asking a question, but still, yeah. So this is it. So maybe my today's message for you is just try new things, but just take what is for you. It's not just the one way of doing things, like one size or fits for all. You can do that your way, and or just choose whatever works for you, and don't push yourself into some other's box. Yeah. Okay, that's my message for today.